Hi y'all, welcome to Beadinkrazy Custom Creations. I'm Miss Frances and this is Miss Jeannie. Today I'm going to use the Toonpish Crafts Dragon Inlays and I'm going to make some dragon pendants. Now, these are real tiny and I hope that I put them on a black mat so that maybe you would be able to at least see what I'm doing, because I'm going to color them first. And then I've got two different molds here, Cabochon molds. I don't know which one I'm going to use. This one you can get at your Hobby Lobby, and that's where I got it. It's a very strong, sturdy mold. If you buy it off of Amazon, you're going to get the cheap mold, and it don't last long. These at Hobby Lobby were, can't remember, $6, I think. I don't know. I will look it up. I will look it up because I've got more over there that I haven't even opened. So I will look it up. Now this one, actually to tell you the truth, I think I got that one. I got this one at Hobby Lobby also. I got them both at Hobby Lobby because they were there and I liked them. And okay, so we're going to color these dragons. Now I'm gonna try and do what Miss Wanda with Wanda's Blessed Creations did on her angel inlays. I'm going to color them with one color, and then I'm going to take a piece of tape and pull a little bit of that color off and put a different color over it. And I know that she had problems really bad with the air bubbles in the resin, so I'm hoping that I won't have the big air bubbles that she had, but could happen. We're just gonna, someone had said something about it would be cool to make some dragon pendants. Well, I remembered I had the dragon inlays because Stacy, and that's Stacy _ the crafty cat, Miss Stacy sent them to me. And I had forgotten where I had put them up, and Miss Jeannie found them. So, that's what we're doing today. And they are very tiny, so let me get you down. I may even have to zoom you in, because these are tiny, tiny inlays. I don't know if I zoom you in, if it's going to make it any easier or not, but we'll zoom. And I may have to move my mat up so we can get them all in there. Nope, that's going the wrong way. Well, I don't know if I can move I may have to zoom back out some. There. That's all of them. I have several different dragons. I have a little wizard. And I'm going to color them all. Now, I got my chrome powders out. I also have the Intense Chameleon, the greens, and the blues. I don't know how much is left in here. Ooh, dang it. I didn't mean to turn my new mat on either. Doggone it. Sorry. I forget the turn-ons on that side there. So, this actually looks like my new box. So, maybe I didn't have any of them. I thought I did, though. I thought I had some left. I don't know where I put them if I did. Oh, wait a minute. There's something there. What's that one? That's the maple. Maybe that was the only color I had left out of that one. I don't know. Seemed like there was another one, but I don't know where it's at. So we're going to roll with what we got here. And just pick some colors. There's a dark green. I don't know about gold. Galaxy. Dark magenta. and the blue. I don't know that I'm going to use the gold, and I got the maple. So that may be enough colors. I don't know yet. Alright. Make sure I got my brush cleaned out. Now, she had some problems with air bubbles under the inlays when she put them in her mold. And I don't know, I may have the same problem. I hope not, but it's kind of hard to get them out. Okay. I'm just going to do a, oh wow. The more I try and keep my mat clean, the worse it gets. That's kind of why I put this mat underneath. Well, that and it's black and it's easier to see these little inlays. Alright. Doggone it. Okay. Now, what Miss Wanda did was she put one color on, then she took a piece of tape and, well, that's such a little thing, and just pulled some of the color off. I really don't want to pull it all off, but, and let's see what's in here. I don't think any of these have been opened. Let's do, yeah, hopefully I won't spill it. Alright, let's do a little bit of the go over certain parts of it with the black cherry and just kind of make it a little bit of multicolored here. Okay, and we'll do one in black cherry. I don't know which, I'm trying to figure out which way this, I don't know that it matters which way it goes, really. I'm getting some boxes ready to take to the post office tomorrow to get out. That would be Miss Wanda's box. I'm going to send Miss Natalie a bag, and I'm going to send David and Mr. David and Miss Cindy their box out. I'm pretty sure there's some more I need to send out, but those are the ones I'm going to work on sending out. So I'm trying not to pull all of it off, but I want to pull some off. And then I'm going to grab whatever little bit of blue I have on my mat here so I can use it. I probably need some more blue. I'm afraid to pull that lid off because it's all around the outside of the lid. That's the problem. That's what I don't like. I don't know how it gets there, but it does. I try and clean the lids out because that way you don't have all those little pieces. So when you take it off, it doesn't go everywhere, but okay. Alright, so that's the blue, if I can get it back in there. Besides, I got it all over my glove now. And the black cherry. Let's do a dark green, maybe. It says dark green, but it looks more purple. And it does green. Move this one down here. Let's move these that we got done up there. If I can. Scoop them up. Yeah, I don't know if spraying the little, I hate to spray the little inlay with alcohol after I've already colored it, because then it just makes it run. Doggone it. Trying not to pull too much. Guess if I aim the tape the right way, I might not. Okay, let's try. Let's maybe put a little bit of magenta in there. What's not stuck around the lid? God bless it. Oh crap, that stuff stuck around that lid. Yeah, like I spilled it everywhere. Alright. There's that one. Little tiny things. Well, and I have a little wizard. A little tiny wizard here. Okay, I might just leave him in one color, or maybe pull some color off of him and use some, maybe use some maple on him. Okay, we're lose my tape in the floor. Doggone it. Dang it, the salt all in the lid. Alright, you got the gist of things. I'm going to go ahead and color all these, and then we will get busy and do the, I'm going to try and make sure I get the maple off the lid too. Not that it's going to help, but at least I'll have some on the brush. Alright, there's a little wizard. Alright, we'll be back when we're ready to put them in the pendants. Alright, I got them all dusted, and we're just going to roll with it. The colors they are, I just got to figure out which ones I'm going to put them in. Actually, which ones they're going to fit in. Let's see here. I know that she put her resin in first. And I don't think she filled it all the way up. I mean, she did somewhat, but she topped them off after she... Okay. I hope that's big enough for... Man, I don't know. Let's try this one. Yeah. Now, I don't know how you get the bubbles out. I know you don't want to push your inlays down in there too far, because if you do, you're going to have a hard time getting them out after it's cured. Okay, let's I don't know, I think the little wizard guy will fit in this one. Big old bubbles. I see ya. Probably should have done this on the first one. Okay. I'm gonna pick the little wizard guy up. And I think he'll fit right there. And I'm hoping for no air bubbles underneath, but I think that could happen no matter what. There's all kinds of little spots there where the air bubbles could go. Alright, I'm just trying to figure out which one's going to fit where. We're going to fill up this one again. Dang it. I can see some down inside there. I don't think I can get to them with that. I don't want to burn anything.
No.
Especially my mat. Trying to find me a little tool here. Don't care. As long as I can pop some bubbles here. Yeah, there seems to be a bunch. I don't get it. Those down there at the very bottom don't want to pop. And I can't really get the lighter in there that well. Doggone it. Trying to pull them up towards the top. I thought maybe that'd work better. Okay. Let's get another big round one. These things are so dainty and thin. I'm trying to get him in there right. I'm thinking maybe if I don't push them down so hard that maybe there won't be bubbles. I don't know. That's the plan.
It's a plan, Stan.
That's the plan. Maybe we ought to do these. Well, we're not going to take them out because then I'm going to back them in something. I don't know what yet. Wonder if I can get any of those to fit in the heart. Yeah, I still see some micro bubbles. Trying to pull them up towards the top so they'll pop. Okay. I hope one of these will fit in there. I guess we're going to find out.
Yeah.
If I can get my tweezers under it. I'm trying not to push down on them too hard. One, I don't want them all the way down in the resin. Two, I hoping that by not pushing down on them, there won't be bubbles. That one might go in one of those. Let's get these. I know this is a mold that Miss Wanda used. And I will try and remember the number on that video and link it. She didn't do dragons, she did angels. She had angels, and that's what she used. I can get the top bubbles, I just can't seem to get the ones down further. It ain't working. Get you back out of the way here. I'm just trying to pull them up to the top so I can pull them out and maybe I can pop them. Okay, so we're going to do this one here, if I can get a hold of it. Come on. And then that one's pretty round. I don't know if that'll work. Let's take this one. Okay. All right. So I might be able to get one more of those in there, like in the heart. It's pretty deep. I might have filled that one too full. Doggone it. Yep, I did. Doggone it. Might have to get some more out of that one. Darn it. Because I filled it too full.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, and I don't. Yeah. Well, we could do this. Just fill this one in a little bit. Not that I'm going to put anything in it, but it got me some out of there. Sometimes I wonder what that man is up there watching.
I have no clue. We both know Alan's a weird nut.
Yeah. Yeah, Miss Jeannie gonna be going back home Sunday or Monday.
Yeah.
Doggone it. But Alan's got some doctor's appointments, so. And more than likely she will have some too.
Probably.
So. Okay, I was gonna try and put. I don't know if that one will fit in there, but I was gonna try it. No, it's gotta go that way. Might be too big. No? Alright,
How about that little dragon?
I don't know where I'm gonna put it.
Oh.
I don't have anything. All these bigger ones are filled up.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna go ahead and go for the UV light on these. And then we might see what we got here. Let's get you out of my way, because might have to have a pretty big one for that one. Another piece of tape. I don't know. I'm just looking. Dang glitter. I think the last time I used these is when we made the fireball keychains. At least I think that's when we used these. Maybe I had a smaller one. I don't remember, but I know we were making fireball keychains. Okay, so we're going to do this one. Okay, I don't want to go all the way up on that one. Get the bubbles popped. I do see some in the bottom. Try to pull them over to the edge so I can get them to pop. I don't think they're going to be totally bubble free. I'm going to try, because I know Miss Wanda was having a rough time with hers. I'm going to take this bigger. It's more like a Chinese dragon. I just can't figure out. I think he goes this way. Yeah, I don't want you to go all the way down in there, though. Still see some bubbles over here. Can't get them out. Is it 4 o'clock already?
No. It's
What's your
3:30.
What's your blood sugar?
It is. Let me get on the phone and get it.
Alright, I'm gonna try and get these others done so we can get them cured. But I'm gonna have to get dog hair out of these.
1:15.
Okay. And holding.
Mm-hmm.
Doggone it. I really hate micro bubbles.
Yeah.
Really did. And I think I screwed up, guys. I ordered some more SRC polyurethane, and I really meant to order the white, and I think I accidentally ordered black. Was not trying for black because I didn't want any more black. I wanted white. Yeah, I got that one crooked. Crooked as heck. There you go. Alright, one more for the smaller dragon. What can I put him in? It's not a very big one, so I don't need a very big one to do. Let's try maybe and his wings are no, it ain't gonna be maybe this one. Dang glitter. I used these with glitter last time, or Mylar flakes, and they got all kinds of glitter in there. Okay, we're gonna slide this through a little bit more and go again. Okay. Where was this one? Had to remember which one I just cleaned out. Doggone it. Sorry guys, we meant to do these on Friday. That was the plan. But everyone knows that Miss Jean had a seizure, so I didn't want her going up and down my stairs. So we ended up staying upstairs just chatting and playing the game. I have a couple more games ordered for Friday nights when we just do a chat or just want to play a game. Although I'm just know that these games are they're not really kid friendly. They're more adult friendly. So I'm just going to let you know ahead of time, because that's what they are. I have to be careful because these are so thin that if you're not careful when you take them out, you're going to end up ripping them trying to get them out. So you got to be very careful getting them out. Okay, so those are curing, and these will go in next, and I think that's all of them. That's all of them.
Mm-hmm. Something like 8 of them.
Yep. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Oh, okay.
There's 10 of them. Just stuck that on. I need another alcohol wipe. I just stuck that thing on my clean mat. Doggone it. Trying my best to keep this new mat clean, and Jeannie did wash all my mats that I took upstairs, so as best she could, because they were pretty bad. I hadn't washed mats in a while, so it is what it is, you know. This whole table's pretty much covered in mats because it's my banquet table, and I didn't want to, although I do have some resin on it and colors and and all kinds of stuff. So I mean, I didn't really mean for that to happen, but that's what happened. So okay, I don't know if we want to use Chameleon powders to back them. See what happened when Miss Wanda peeled hers out after they cured, there was air bubbles. And so when she put her backing color over, the air bubbles showed up really badly. I don't know that mine won't have air bubbles. I'm hoping that they won't, but there was a lot of little crevices in there. So it could, I mean, you kind of can't control it, really. I mean, I got the lighter and I brought it down for that purpose, because I knew that she had problems with hers and the bubbles. So I'm hoping that by not pushing mine down in there very far, it didn't create a bunch of bubbles underneath. We'll see. And if I try and use almost the same color, like maybe I should use my Chameleon powders. Because if I try and use the same colors, then if it has bubbles, it might not show so bad. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see when they get cured here. I'm trying to make sure I got them all under the lamp long enough. I'm going to go just a couple more minutes here. And then slide those in for a couple more minutes, and then, oh shoot, I forgot about that one.
What?
It's hard to get it in there.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Fudge. Well, we'll have to figure out something. I forgot it's so wide. It's hard to get in there.
Yeah.
That one's not quite as, I mean, I don't know, the J Diction one, the J Diction UV lamp may be wider than this Let's Resin. I don't know for sure. Yeah, it looks like I might have some air bubbles. God bless it. And I'm hoping those didn't sink down in there too far. And then I'll have to dig them out of there. I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
I didn't push them down in there, just a little, but not far. We're going to see. We will see.
Yep.
Do I have both sides? Oh, man, don't tell me the other side ain't lit up. Darn doggone it. Hold on. Because it doesn't look like it is. Doggone it. The other side doesn't look like it was lit up at all. God bless it. Well, we may be sitting here for a little bit longer here. Yep, it was not. And I need both sides to be cured. Not just one side. Doggone it. Alright, well, we'll be back when we're ready to go for the next step. Okay, on these three, yeah. I had thought this was a different mold. I thought it was this one. This mold here does not fit in, it doesn't fit in the UV lamp. So I got a big air bubble in this one, so it may be ruined. I don't know what I want to really dust them in. I'm just gonna, I might even dust them in some of the colors that I've already used. And then put my coat on there. These are going to be hard to cure anyway. I'm not sure how they're going to get cured, really. Because I had a rough time. And one of them's got a huge air bubble. I can guarantee you that. I'm just dusting them with some intense Chameleon powder. And I will have to kind of, I don't know, get the excess out of there. So I'm pretty sure there's going to be some air bubbles as it is. I don't see any way to avoid it. I don't see any way to avoid it, really. Especially on these three. I don't know about those over there, but these three probably going to have a problem. Just dusting it and trying to get all the inside of it covered with some color. And I'll have to try and tap the excess out, because I really don't want a bunch of air bubbles. I'm gonna put black cherry in that one. It ain't gonna matter. That one has a huge air bubble in it. I can guarantee you that one. Because I seen it. And there was no way, there was nothing I could do about it. I seen it. I'm just gonna top them off and hope I can do something about it. Okay. These are going to be hard to... It don't matter on that one. I was going to put a little bit more in there, but... Okay. These can... Let me just go ahead and finish these first. I'm going to try and do this with my UV lamp, my flashlight, and see if that'll work. I'm not going to guarantee it will, but I'm going to try it. don't want to go crazy filling it in. I'm sure there's still going to be air bubbles. Then we can set these aside for the moment and let them have a chance to maybe have the air bubbles pop out of them while I color the other ones. I'd gotten Chameleon out, but I think I want to use the intense ones. It's kind of what we colored them with. I'm going to just slide this one over there and let it set for the moment. And Jeannie wants, she can hold the flashlight on now. Whoa, don't spill. It's okay if they're sitting on the inlays, just need them to set.
Okay.
And you can start. I don't know if it's going to cure them, but it might cure them enough. Okay, so I'm just gonna wing it here. On this one, I know that I might put some gold. I wasn't gonna use gold, but that one's done in red and kind of a goldish color. So I'm gonna try and get gold as a background on that one. This one fits in the light, and I screwed up earlier on this one too, so I might have some major air bubbles under it because I forgot and didn't look to make sure that the bottom was lit up on the double-sided lamp, and so I might actually have a problem there. God bless it. That gold went everywhere too. God bless. Oh. Okay, let's see here. Let's try which one was this one?
Black cherry?
Dark magenta. Okay, there's the dark magenta. I'll just let it sit there for a while. It won't hurt it.
Okay.
Alright, let's do... yeah, let's put a blue background on something. I don't know what, but... Ooh, got a little carried away there. Yeah, I got a little too much blue in there. Trying to brush it out, because if I don't, it'll leave a big old air bubble. I have to blow it out. I don't want to use blue on all of them. Alright, I use black cherry. I used a magenta. Let me get a dark green, maybe one of them. Alright, what other color? Where's my... That's gold. I don't want gold. Give me maple. Yeah, let's try and dump any excess out so we don't okay. I'm going to top them off and put them back into the lamp. It would be probably cool if I could do them in black, but I don't see that happening. Because black won't cure. So we're just gonna top them off with this. You hungry though, Jeannie?
Mm-mm.
Your tummy's going. I can hear it. I know it ain't mine.
It is yours, and you just don't want to tell me.
No, it ain't mine. Not mine, for sure. I'm having a hard time trying to see whether, with all that dark color, trying to see how full I'm getting them. I just hope they turn out halfway cool, at least a few of them anyway.
Yeah.
I see some air bubbles in there too.
Mm-hmm.
Doggone it. I absolutely hate air bubbles, I do. I do hate them. Alright. Let's go ahead and try and hit them with this. Try not to have any air bubbles any more than what I already have. This one lights about like a torch. It's turned all the way down. I don't get
Really?
it. I don't get it. It's turned all the way down as far as it can be turned. Didn't even want to go out there.
Oh, jeez.
I don't want to burn anything. Okay. Let me do this. Instead of trying to lift this thing and carry it all the way over there, I'm just going to slide my shelf under it. And yeah, I see some bubbles popping up again. Dang it. You crummy. Don't touch it.
I won't.
I'm gonna have to do that first. Make sure both sides are on. Yep, we're good. Both sides are on. Clean up and then you end up cleaning up again. That stuff, you would think it would clean off a lot easier than it does. And I really didn't want it all over my... Yeah, my new mat's gonna get dirty anyway. I mean, I might as well face it. It's gonna get dirty. I was just trying to keep it clean because it's the one that came with the curing machine and the leveling board all in one. So our curing, warming mat, heat mat, whatever you want to call it, yeah, it all came in one. And it's electronic and digital and has a timer on it, so... I want to say it's Rezn, but that's not what it didn't say that on the box. So, I don't know. I got it off of Amazon. I will put the link in case you're interested in purchasing one, because I think it's going to work out for me. It's a lot bigger. And it comes with the heat mat. It comes with the silicone cover for it. It comes with the big cover that you put over the top of it when you've got a project there that you're curing. And it also comes with a little leveling bubble. So... Man, I would have loved to have backed those in black. I would have loved to have, darn it.
Now, why won't it cure?
It's too dark. It's too dark. It wouldn't cure. I mean, now I could paint them black.
Yeah.
After I'm done with them, I could paint them black before I put my... I see another dang bubble. Yeah, I could paint them black. We'll see. I mean, them little things are going to be hard as heck to clean. I know how Miss Wanda told me she had cleaned hers. They're going to be hard to clean. Most of them came out pretty clean. It was just a few of them that still had mica powder on them. So I'm hoping that those I might even throw them back in there and do another one just to get as much of the mica powder off of it as I can. As soon as I pop these out. And I may somehow put I don't know that I can do. If I did a black background, it'd have to be really thin. I don't know. May save that for the beginning or for later and just do it later. Yeah, I may have to shove them back in there some.
Is that one all right?
I'm not sure it's cured all the way.
Okay.
And I may have to... I'm trying to get them all. Alright, we'll be back when these are cured and we're ready to take them out. Alright. I really didn't... I've forgotten that big mold wouldn't fit in my UV light. So... had some pretty big air bubbles in one of them, and what I had to do was cure them enough with the lamp, the flashlight, and then take them out and put them in the under the UV. And I have some, yeah, I don't know how well you're going to be able to see it, but there's that one. Maybe if I... And I went ahead and backed it with J. Diction Black UV resin. It's not very dark, so... I don't know whether to zoom back out. Here's that one. Probably pictures are going to look better than that. It's not very, I mean, you know.
Okay.
It's not very, I don't know. Kind of hard to say. It's not, it wasn't very black. I mean, it cured pretty good, actually. Ooh. Bless it, I just wished you could see it. I don't know if and that one had some air bubbles in it too, just like Miss Wanda's. Let me see if I can turn this light down some and see if that helps. I really want you to be able to see it, but I don't know that you can. There's that one. Yeah, they are air bubbles. I don't know. I think we probably not zoomed out all the way. Yeah, it might be easier. This is the little wizard guy. You can see him, not very well, but he's in there. The little wizard guy's in there. Oh, do kind of like that one.
Mm-hmm.
Got some... Yeah, I see what she means with the second powdering and the air bubbles. That's cool. This is a red and gold one. Ooh, I like that one.
Ooh, that came out pretty.
I do like that one. Now what I'm going to do is glue on some bales on the back of the ones that don't have the holes. He's a bigger one, but he's kind of hard. He's there though. Kind of hard to see. I mean, you could tell the intense colors, and the black did help the coloring on them a little bit. There's another big dragon head. Wish I could turn the camera over this way. Yeah, I still can't get the ring light out of there. Alright, well, I'll have pictures of them. I got 2 more in there. I gotta carry those little inlays upstairs and scrub them. I did. Oh, wow. That one kind of ran off.
Uh-oh.
Doggone it. That's okay. I got it. There's that one. That one had a big old air bubble in it. I filled it. You can see a little bit that I did fill it. Now, yes, I was going to, and I was doing these in the UV, but I was doing them in thin layers so they would cure. So I'm going to do another layer on these. Actually, they all turned out pretty good. I mean, other than the air bubbles in there. I mean, there's nothing I can do about that. And the air bubbles are from where I dusted the powder on the back half.
Hello. 7881. Mm-hmm. Love you too.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna call this one good. I mean, I don't want to do too many layers on the back. I get it too dark and it won't cure all the way. And I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
Because I already had big old air bubbles in one of them. I don't want to do it again. Alright, let's get these cured. And then we'll turn the light back up and I will get some bales out. Get some bales glued on them. Because the ones that don't have holes, that's the only way you're going to be able to wear them. Although I'm not sure which one in my cases has the bales in it. Not sure what I want to glue them on with. Alright, crud. I just have too much crap today. I can't walk. Can't get up there to where I need to get. They do. This one does. Let me turn that light back up there. I'll have some pictures which will probably help you see them better. Pictures seem to help with whenever it's something little, pictures make it better. Okay. They're not real big, so I don't want to use real big bales on them. I could drill holes and use pinch bales, but I don't really want to. Trying to make sure these are big enough for the cords that I have to go through there, and I'm not sure they are. Some of those look smaller than the rest. I don't think I want to do that because I want to make sure I can get a cord through them. This mixed bag of bales came from Amazon, so I'll have to find them and link them for you. Now the ones that already have holes in them, let me see, I think I got some. I do got some pinch bales for the ones that have the holes in them already. I don't really want to use that color though, because if I use that I'll be kind of screwed.
You don't need that.
Well, I mean, you know, I think that would be okay though. Because I don't have, I think it wouldn't matter. I'm just going to put them on black cords. So it should be fine.
Mm-hmm.
It's just, I can find some that aren't all freaking linked together. Alright, wait a minute. I got 3 there. 4, 5. That should be enough. Okay, let's see. Do I want E6000? Maybe. Let's see what these other ones look like. Well, that's really dark. And that black went underneath there. Doggone it. Yeah, the black went underneath it. Darn it. I didn't think I'd broke the seal on it. Obviously I did. That one's kind of hard to see too. It's there. Yeah. Yeah. Here's what it is.
Yep.
Okay, so I don't know where I'm going to put these. I don't really want to lay them on my mat.
Oh, okay.
I put a paper towel down or something because I don't want to lay them on my mat because I don't want it to, I don't want it to stick into my mat.
So you want to put a paper towel up there?
Yeah, I'd rather lay them on a paper towel than lay them on my mat. Yeah, this stuff's stringy.
You want one or two?
I don't know, we'll see how many we're gonna need.
Okay.
I gotta get these even here, which is hard to do because I'm getting glue all over me. Why do you keep doing that? It's crooked. There we go. That's better. Not exactly perfect, but it's better than it was. Kind of wanted it down some. Lay them upside down so it stays on there. Blech. Got it all over me already. Could have put a smaller bail on this one. This stuff's really sticky. Must be some old E6000.
Is that the one that had the hole in it?
No, that was that B7000. And that stuff is already, I mean, I haven't had it that long and it's already yellowed. Which is weird, but
Yeah.
it is. It's already yellowed.
That stinks.
I actually could have put them, maybe I could have put some of those in. Yeah, I didn't think about that.
What?
Could have put some in bezels. Because I think I have some round bezels. I just don't know if I have some round bezels big enough to fit those bigger round ones that I've just used. And it's hard to get this heart one set perfectly. Yeah, I want to make sure it's sticking though. Yeah, I don't think I have anything that big. Really, I don't. Pretty sure I don't.
Okay.
So we're just gonna roll with these. Well, gotta get it on there correct. Don't want him hanging crooked. I'm trying to think. I don't think I do. Dang it. Some goopy stuff, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Alright, where's your head at here? I don't want to glue it on the wrong end. Your head's right there. Well, at least I can clean the rest of it off once it's stuck. If it stays stuck, because I'm a little leery about this stuff. As old as it is, I don't know, because it must be pretty old because it's pretty goopy. See if I can get some more out of it fresher than that. This was actually by far the coolest one, I think.
Oh, your red dragon?
Yeah, the red one turned out cooler than any of the others. I think maybe I just put too much black on that back of those. I mean, there was plenty of color on them.
Yeah.
So that shouldn't have mattered, really.
You wouldn't think so anyway.
Alright, where's your head here? Right there. Definitely don't want to be sticking them on wrong.
Yeah.
And I hope these take better pictures than, because you can't see very well. Man, these things are tangled up together. I ain't got no fingernails. Cut them all off. Have a hard time pulling those bench bales out. It's got to come out further than that. Oh, come on. Inlay may not work on here. Trying. There we go. I do kind of like that one. Kind of like that one.
Mm-hmm.
It turned out pretty cool. Alright, let's see if I can get it pulled out enough, because there seem to be, I think that's all of them, really. I just have to take a picture. Oh, God bless it. Never realized how well fingernails come in handy for stuff till you cut them all off.
Yeah.
Then you realize it's like, oh heck, maybe I shouldn't have done that. I might have to get the pliers and push these on there a little better. Yeah, because that one doesn't want to stay. Get in there and stay in there. These are all, I don't know how they're pinched together, but they are. Come on. Really? Really? Seriously. Well, I bet the crud out of that one. Yeah. That one's gonna be open a little bit further. Make sure yep, because that one's got a pretty big spot there. Come on, what are you not doing here? There we go. That one's kind of cool, even though I have a big mess there. Alrighty. I'm not going to worry about these two because I'm not, yeah, really not thrilled with them at all. That'll go in something. Or one of the kids across the street will like it, so they can have it. That's what'll happen, because there's no way I can fix it.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, let me put my pliers away. What did I do? There it is. I still got more people to add on my shout out list. I just have not got them all done. Dang it.
What happened to your little banner?
Well, the banner only works on StreamYard.
Oh.
I mean, my shout out banner, my shout out list is on StreamYard, but I usually do a shout out list or shout outs when I'm doing my videos. Alright. I got Wanda's Blessed Creations, Stacy _ the Crafty Cat, Rezn Liz, India Brady Art by me, Andrew Walker, Coral Marines Resin Art, Butch's Resin Creations, June's House of Crafts, My Love of Crafts, Reptiles in Resin, Jaybird Resin Art, at Julia's Crafty Chaos, at Artsy Doodles 1, Amy's Resin Corner, Epoxy Me That, Crafting with Carla, Billy Holman Creations, Patricia's Crafting Corner, Custom Created Handmade Crafts, Cynthia's Crafts and More, Blessed Epoxy by Amy, at Resin Artists, Resin Me Up, Heart Creations by Renee, Lori, aka Midwest Meemaw, Ruby's Resin Studio, at Mama's Madhouse Creations, that's Gail Hinky, Laney's Crafting Creations, Bear and the Boss Lady, and if you have not checked out Bear with his chainsaw carving yet, you really should, because he's hilarious and he does amazing work. Delan's Handmade Woodworking, check out Delan's, he's got a lot of nice carvings. Amy Jo does too, check out Amy Jo's channel. Dots Woodland, Professor Rusty's Workshop. Check out Rhinestone Suzanne. She's got some pretty cool stuff. Creation Dust 777. You need to check him out. I do have several more, but like I said, I haven't updated the list, and I am going to update it to mainly the people who are subscribed to my channel. I just think that is the way I should go. Okay, let's see, who else did I miss? Perry the Carving Wizard. Dad Carves. Runic's Workshop. Johnny's Lathe Crafts. Grumpy's Laid Back Carvings. Ray and Sandy's Woodworking. Mike is Making Stuff. Woodchucker Chainsaw Carver. Happy Conundrum Carving. Let's see. I'm sure there's a whole lot more. But you check out some of the carving channels because they have some amazing stuff that they're carving. And I did buy me a carving tool. So I am going to try to do some carvings, but I don't know if I'm going to do them on any of my YouTube yet. And if you were here on Friday and played the game with us, yeah, some of it was a little racy, and I kind of apologize for that, but mostly in my lives is all adults anyway. So, sorry, but we had a blast. We had a blast playing that game. So, and I have a couple other games coming just in case we have another Friday where we're just chatting and we want to play games. So, goodbye for now, and we'll see you tomorrow.